We have to make this really quick because I want to use the stuff, so I have to share it quickly so I can use it. How have you been? I have no idea when my last one was. Did you ever feel like you're confessing a little bit of a sin? It's been 2 weeks since my last Flosstube. It hasn't, but I have a haul and plans and charts, and I could show. I even have a little bit of stitching to show. Should we do that first? Yeah? Okay, let's do that first. You guys can't see my pile of laundry over there. Because I spend a whole lot of time. You're like, okay, what can I see? Okay, coffee cup still over there, but oh well. But everything else is like hidden behind, secret. It finally cooled down. It's been in the 70s and 80s here. We're gonna get whomped on this winter. That's what's gonna happen. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I have a 4-wheeler. I can dig out. But yeah, the weather's been really, really nice, and I've just been soaking it up because hundreds are not my thing. But let's see, stitching. There's so many new Flosstubers. Has anybody just seen Flosstube number 1 is like the top, it just keeps popping up more and more and more, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm never gonna keep up with all this. But I'm watching, and if you tag me, several people have been tagging me on Instagram. I never even think to do that. That's so awesome. That if you mention me, then you tag me, and then I have to go watch it, which is a good thing. Anyways, let's do stitching first. I have no new stitching. Well, I'm working on something over there, but no new starts or anything like that. I guess that's a new start, but it doesn't. Ignore that. I have no official new starts. Does that count? Because that really is starting tomorrow. But I do have some progress on my whip. This is Spring in the City. I love this so much. I love stitching this so much. But here. Not that you're gonna get the her charts are so nice. But you're not gonna get the whole thing from that. But this is what I got so far. And I've been posting this on Instagram as I go. I posted a little story that I'm opening a floral shop, and I have the first floor almost done, and we're almost open for business, and then the apartment's going up here. I'd love that. Floral store, gardening store, cross-stitch store, crafting store. I don't know. Wouldn't that be just freaking awesome to live above, right? But it's got all my little French knots. I'll put a photo so you can see the detail on it, but it's got all my little French knots, and I did a little bow on the pot there, and I love this so much. I had high hopes I was gonna be able to finish this year my stitching and quilt, my always flowers, and this one, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if snow and winter really show up hardcore, it might, or if I get like a stitch, I need a challenge to shove me down the road on them. But yeah, I really love that one. I'm having just so much fun stitching it. Every single part of it's brand new, and there's very little repeating. In general, it's not like the whole thing is repeated. I mean, like, okay, one side of the store and the other side of the store is the same, but that's it, you know what I mean? So then you have like little flowers to break it up in trees and all kinds of stuff. And I think that's what I like about it so much. But I also want to start my Christmas ones. When do we start Christmas? When's the rules on Christmas? And I know there's no rules, but I mean, in general, do they have, I mean, I know they do the stitching in July, which I can't, it was 100. It wasn't happening. But so that's my whip. That's pretty much my whip. I do have some free charts to share. Facebook.com/mouse potato designs. I share all of the freebies that I find over there, pretty much one every single day. They are legal freebies, not ripped off from Pinterest. They go directly to the artist or the group that they belong to, the page, whatever. They're legit back to the owners. If not, let me know and it'll come down. But I only get them from official sites. Like, I won't get them from like pattern collector sites or anything like that. So these are official, legit, legal, not ripped off freebies. And I post one a day, essentially. And I have for months now. I'm finally getting my crap together over there and getting it organized. So there'll be a guide at the top. If you click on guides, it kind of organizes them a little bit. I don't know why Facebook has to make it so difficult to organize things. But anyway, so I have a guide on there, and so I'm starting to categorize them to like into Christmas freebies, fall freebies, things like that. So hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier. But anyways, yeah, and I've been sharing all of the websites that I find, individual pattern links that I find. I don't link to PDFs. I think you should have to go through the author, creator, designer, whatever page to get it. I don't want to share the patterns directly. That's not what I'm trying to do. Plus, I share my other stitchy stuff too. But if you're looking for freebies, like legit legal freebies, I share one every single day, sometimes twice a day. But I wanted to share some of the fall and new ones that I found that I liked, and liked enough to print out to stitch. The first one, I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. I have great plans to do this, but am I still recording? But Fat Quarter Shop came out with bats and booze, right? And everybody's been seeing this all over the place. Well, I don't really stitch Halloween. I have nothing against Halloween. I just, at this current moment in my stitching, I'm gonna do fall instead of Halloween, but I like Halloween. I have a 20-year-old. He's gonna be 21 in 2 weeks. That just makes me 22. How did that happen? 29? 29. Anyways, I said, I'll buy you a beer. And he's like, no. Whiskey, no. Wine cooler, no. Mom, I don't drink. I don't have any plans on drinking. I'm like, job done. But anyway, so yeah, he's going to be 21 in a couple of weeks. And I'm just like, I'm not sure how that happened. He's just a little baby. I always laugh because every time I look at him and he's almost 6 foot, or he's 6 foot. I don't know. He's taller than me. Everybody's taller than me. Smart as a whip. He's really good at math and science, and I wanted him to do something with that, and I want him to do a lot of things, and he's like, So we're kind of doing I guess we're going to work a crap job for a while and see how much that works, which is not succeeding in my plans because he's saving money like a crazy person. And yeah, that part's good, but we just signed him up for his 401k. He is official. And so we've got all of his savings going and his investments going, and he's richer than I am already. Did this backwards. He did what I wish my parents had done with me. Instead of saying, you should save money and wandering away, they should have done what I did, is said, guess what? If you want to live here, you're going to save money. Next. No, Dale and I hard knocked on money to the point of almost bankrupt and that kind of stuff, to now completely debt free. So we did finally pull our shit together. But I don't want Josh to go through that. The fact of the matter is cash pays, and the more money you have, you don't have to be rich, but the more money you have, the more secure you are for when shit hits the fan. And so we've instilled in him, spend wisely. If you can't buy it with cash, you don't need it. And those kind of things. Save for the big stuff, kind of things. And so I'm really, really excited for him. And he's a numbers guy like I am. And so but we've been having a blast watching his different savings and investings and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know where that went. 20-year-old. Anyways, okay, bats and boots. Sorry. Derail. This has been going around everywhere, but I don't want to do it as a Halloween thing. But I really I like the colors. I like the pumpkin. I like the border-ish. I like all of it. I mean, but to recreate. So my thinking is, I don't know if it's going to work or not. I actually have to stitch it in order for it to work. But I want to make it in a just the pumpkin part, and make it in kind of a round, or maybe a cube-ish more thing. I don't know how to make a cube, so we're gonna find that out. And then put like a little felt top on it with a little stem and leaves, and it would be a pumpkin. Get it? But I don't know. So I worked on that the other day to kind of figure out a pattern for it. We'll have to see how that works out. I don't know. It's great in theory, but time. All right, so I will put a link to everything down below, and if I remember when I'm editing, which takes forever, isn't that the worst part? I mean, it's my own fault, because I feel like I have to share as much information as possible so you can find this stuff easily, and everybody else is like, here's my 2-hour video, good luck. The ones I irritate me the most are like, well, you can just rewind it if you want to know it. And I'm just like, you wanted to share it. Anyways, I digress. But I'll show you a few of them. But I have a whole bunch. Pinker and Pumpkin at blogspot.com. That's not the whole thing. But they have a ton of fall freebies. A ton of freebies, period. But some cute Halloween pumpkin, that kind of stuff. So I don't even have those here, but this is just some fall freebies. This is a winter one. Oh my god, you guys, sheep, look at this sheep. It's so cute. It's a winter sheep. I don't know what IMBOLC means. I don't know what that means. So it must be some kind of other language, maybe? Anyways, it's a little sheep, and he's in the snowstorm. And he's a pudgy little sheep. And the best part about him is he's facing forward. I haven't stitched one of those yet. And I found a new way to do French knots to make them like different layers of curly. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. And there's a little bell on it. I gotta find these little bells. That is, oh my gosh. That is cute. So that's a sheepy one, not fall. Crochet Go-Go. I adore her stuff. I adore everything she does. I want to stitch it all. I don't have enough days in my life to stitch it all. And she does the Spring in the City. And I just love everything that she does. I love her colors. I love her style. I love everything that she does. She's my, I don't know, she speaks to me. There's another one, and I can never remember. It also is Crochet something, but it starts with a B, and I don't know. She does the Spring in the City one. Her stuff is cute. It's right along the same lines, but her colors don't talk to me like Crochet Go-Go. I think her name is Rika. She's Italian. I don't want to, I'm so bad at languages. I'm so sorry. But anyway, she has a whole set of cottages and I really thought they were cute, cute, cute. So I printed out the autumn cottage. And then on the winter theme, this is another, I tell you, the Italians, Russians, Hungarians, the whole French, oh, they have the best styles. I just love them. I'm not a primitive stitcher. I like primitive stuff, but you'll probably, even always flowers. Does it have letters in it? I don't think so. You're never gonna see me doing samplers. It's just not gonna happen. I need a picture to talk to me. I don't really care what a 4-year-old did. Don't get me wrong. I like looking at them. They're just not my style to stitch. I would never hang it on my wall. I don't. I did the Fat Quarter Shop's little ABC sampler, and I feel like I've checked that box off. I'm good. Anyways, I don't remember it's written on here, but I think it's French. But there is this Winter Wishes cat letters to Santa, and it's got little birds with letters, a snowman, and the cat is on the sleigh. Y'all, it's so cute. It's got 2 cats. There's my Sophie and my Benny. So that went in I have a folder of, I love these so much, I wasted ink to print them out. I like this autumn one. I guess this one's kind of a primitive one. And this one, again, I can't remember who did all these. It doesn't really matter because I'll put all the links down below with a description so you can find all of them. And I'll eventually be sharing. I think all of these have either been shared or will be shared on my Facebook page also. But this was a really pretty autumn one. And I thought, I got this one to try to stitch on something I got in the mail. I'll show you that in a minute. But that's where a lot of these patterns are from. They're just little smalls. But I thought that was pretty. And I can see that in my little trophy display over there. What drives me insane is when people don't put their information on their patterns and then they don't want them stolen. And you're like, but this one is from cyberstitchers.com and the author is Terra Luna Stitchery. And it's a little tiny 3x3 depending on 14 count. So it's going to be microscopic when I do it on bigger. But it's this fall tree and it reminded me so much of our hedge. We have a maple hedge that goes around about 80% of our property. And it is, if we don't get a hard frost early, it is going to be stunning this year. But so, and I have apple trees, but this reminded me of my maple hedges. So I printed that one out. Another little quick one, again from Cyber Stitches. Author is Sandman Originals. And it just is a little fall leaf acorn type stitch, little tiny thing like that. This one, oh my gosh, I love this one so much. Pumpkin and Pins freebie. All of the information will be down below. Make stuff-behappy.blogspot.com. Really cute stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna put the pumpkins and pins on it. I think I'm just gonna do the pumpkins. But how cute is that? I'm trying to do a little small. Okay, I think I said in the last video I wanted to get a tree to go up over here for hanging ornaments, and I also have decorations I want to do on my table. This is another one from that Cyber Stitchers. It's autumn, and it's this little, I think it's supposed to be a crow. I think the original is stitched in black, and it says autumn with a pumpkin. And so I have that one. And then, wait a minute. Nope, yep, okay, wait. One more primitive looking one, 1869. This one is by Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting.blogspot.com. If you have not seen that website, that woman is, she's a goddess when it comes to freebies. Her charts are beautiful, no matter whether it's free or not, but she has an amazing variety of freebies. But anyways, it's this one. And I think I would just replace the date with the word fall. Or something like that. Cute. Super cute. Then the last three. Okay, let's do this one. Lizzie Kate. What are you called? Moon Over the Blackbird. And again, all this will be linked down below. And you can't really tell because I didn't... Excuse me. I didn't think to put... I'll try to find the actual photos to put in here too. Wow, I have a lot of editing if I do all this. Oh, well, y'all are worth it. Anyways, it's a sheep with a little house and a pumpkin and a moon. And I just thought it was cute, cute, cute. And if I remember right, I want to say the original was done on tin roof gingham. So now I don't even know what that is. But in my mind, I would do it on a dark color and make these like stars. Cute, right? My sheep wall. It's a good thing it's going to be I got a big wall to put all that on. Okay, another one. Oh my God, come on. You guys, it is a sheep in the shape of a pumpkin. This is the very, very first one I'm going to start on because a sheep. Yes, look how cute that is. Oh wait, who is this by? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh crap. PANIERAOUVRAGE.canalblog.com. In other words, I can't read it. I don't know. But the information will be down below, you guys. I'm going to do this in sulky. So it's all, I have variegated sulkies. And so that's what I'm going to do it in there. But I found another one. By... I have no idea because they didn't put their information on it. People. Excuse me. You knew it had to happen, right? Yeah. I'm going to change farm to fall. So cute. So cute. So that is my pile of freebies. And again, I'll put the links down below to where I found all of this wonderful goodness, and a link to my Facebook page so you can find more wonderful goodnesses and all that kind of goodness. Okay, it's gotta happen. I'm gonna have to get a drink. Can you see my sweats? Isn't that how we do it? You put something nice on top, although this is not exactly nice. It makes it look like I'm something that I'm not. Excuse me, redemption. And then we wear like PJ pants on the bottom. Isn't that what you do? So, all right. Freebies. Oh, lots of freebies. You guys, this was just, I had a folder full, and this is just the ones I got printed out. So, all right. That was pretty much it for that kind of stuff. And now the rest of it is hauls and show and tell. You don't like to see hauls, right? I love to see hauls. I live to see what people are buying. Not because it makes me want to buy the stuff. Okay, maybe just a smidge. But I have no local needle shops that I can tell. If you live in Billings, Montana, and you know where a cross-stitch store is, yo, hook me up, because as far as I know, we don't have any in the city of Billings. I don't know how that happens, but apparently it does. We have quilting shops and stuff, but I don't think we have anybody that carries like needlepoint stuff. I don't know what to search for. Anyways, squirrel. Oh, hauls. So normally I don't know what's out there, and so haul videos are like my jam. I just yeah. And 90% of them are like, you paid how much for that? Oh no, I can find a cheaper way to do it. Some of the things I'll show you. One of the things I'm going to talk about. Anyways, these two things are for Audrey. because she challenged me to a sheep off. Okay, that's not true. She actually said that what I'm going to show you needs to come in a witchy version. And so I said challenge accepted, and then went, what am I doing? So, but these two things, I had to do it for her because she's my friend. She said so. No, I found these washcloths, and don't they look like little sheep fuzzies? And then this, well, she wants it to be a witch, so I have to, of course, make it black. Something of it black. Anyway, so I have those two things for that. You're probably going, what sheep? And I think, did I show them in the last one? Yeah, I did, because I asked you guys a question. But I have to show you that they had, okay, these were the first two. First two. I'll link it down below. Or you can look in the last video. But these are the first two I made. And then they had a sister. Isn't it cute? It's made with painter's duck cloth, I think it's called. And then I used that daisy fabric that I got for that. And I roughed up all the edges, so and no, they still don't have legs. You're supposed to cut holes and stick sticks in them. That seems cruel. So, no, I don't know. I've got some, I went out to the maple hedge and I lopped off a couple branches and they're drying. So I figured when those get dry, I might get brave and come back and try, try to add legs to the poor little sheepy. So that is what she wants me to turn into, a witch. And I'm excited because I got a plan. Although I searched 5 different stores for a cauldron, and no. Halloween is coming, people. Where are the little cauldrons? I can get them on Amazon, like 5,000 in a package. I don't want that. So I have to see what I can make. I will figure it out. Anyways, the other thing I'm kind of slightly obsessed with that I haven't made yet, but I bought all the stuff now. I went down the rabbit hole of DIY decorating, and I kind of like that farmhouse metal shabby chic thing. I don't know. And apparently gnomes. Gnomes go with sheep, right? I don't know. They're just cute. So I was at Walmart and I'm going to make their little hats. You make it with a toilet paper ring and you braid it on there and then you pull it through and you little hat and then you get a little beard and a nose. And that's it. And I thought, I can do that. I'm a pro. So I got some different kinds of yarn. I also want to turn these into some pom-pom sheep because I'm obsessed. But so I got some yarn. And then I ordered some little beads because I needed noses for the gnomes. So I got little beads to make their little noses because that's all you see is their nose. But I ordered this miscellaneous, or it's not miscellaneous, this various sized balls. Beads set because I thought I could use these. It's really popular right now to string beads on things and use beads in your finishing, I guess. Priscilla and the Housewives apparently made that a thing, and so now it's a thing. That and Dollar Tree. So anyways, so I want to see what I can make out of that. So I was like $5 on Amazon, and I have an Amazon store. You don't have to shop there. I'll link it down below. If you go to the link, excuse me, eyeball. If you go to the link and you go through the list and you don't want to use my affiliate link, which costs you nothing, I'm working on my second cup of coffee. Just go down the list and find the thing that you're looking for. It gives you the name of it. You can sign out and then go back and search for it. And there you go. But it doesn't cost you anything, and really, I make pennies, people. So it's just really nice. I attribute the little pennies to I took the time to put it all on a list for you, and that's that's the thank you. Instead of buying me a coffee, you're just helping me earn a coffee. This will be on that list for sure under crafting items, though not sewing. So that is a project that I have in the works, and I had no idea. I have journaled for so long and scrapbooked for so long and did paper projects for so long that I didn't realize I was crafty in other areas. I'm not, but I'm having fun trying to be. So that's that one. The other DIY thing that I found was I found these tags on Amazon because I am an Amazon junkie, and I recognize it. He's a rich prick, and you know, all this kind of, everybody's starving to death. He's trying to fly into space. Now, if excess much, but his wife, ex-wife, smart woman, does great things with her money for charity and stuff. So I attribute my buying to her side. Anyways, they had these little wood tags, and so what I did was, and I don't know why, because rabbit hole on Pinterest, I had my husband cut holes in them to make floss drops out of. And so I'm gonna see how they work with my next whatever I set up, and yeah, and I already tried it. My Dymo sticker maker labels stick to it, so there's that. And so I thought that was kind of cool. And the whole bag's like $4 or $5 for 100, 200, 300. I don't remember how many, 300 to 150 tags. And he just took them out in his little drill press and I know there's a swap going around of cards and stuff, so I think Mama Loves You GB, Michelle is putting that on. So if you guys are looking to swap floss drops, I'm not in that, but I just wanted to share that that's floating around. If you guys wanted to do some kind of swap, you need to go check her channel out, and I'll link it down below. Oh, you want to see a sneak peek that Instagram and Facebook won't get to see until August? Too bad, because I'm not going to show you until next week. I picked up some cheapo 18 count Aida at Walmart. I like to dye this stuff. It's like $2 and something for a 15 by 18 inch sheet of Aida. And it doesn't make me feel like I've ruined an expensive piece of fabric when I'm playing with dyeing. So I got that. I need my box. Okay, don't look. Hold on. Okay. I gotta get table square. Why? Everything has to take up. Oh my gosh, if you guys could see my room. Why is it that everything just lands everywhere, right? Let's put the dye somewhere safe because, yeah. And then onto the floor. Okay. Other thing I have to share is I went shopping. Actually, I have another order coming. I can't remember if I shared these. I don't think I have because I don't remember talking about this. But I ordered some fabric from crossstitchsupplies.com. Crossstitchingsupplies.com? I don't know. I'll link it down below. Lindsay has an amazing little store. She's trying her little heart out to make it fly. She has amazing prices, amazing shipping, the best customer service on the planet, and I highly recommend visiting her site. She's just super nice. Not affiliated, get nothing. She doesn't know me from Adam. But anyways, I decided that because why do I feel like I've shared this? Okay, I'm gonna share it. If I haven't shared it, great. If I have, I'll just cut this part out. Okay, so I feel like I've shared this before, but anyways, probably because I shared it on Instagram, and then I forgot to share it here because I had it in my share box and I forgot to share it. we're gonna do this. Just hang with me. Okay. Anyways, I ordered some fabric from her and some other stuff, and then I have another order coming because I wanted a Q-snap, a 6-inch Q-snap, and I went to order it on Amazon, and it was $16 with, you know, free freight. No, it's not free. They just add all the prices in. I went to Forks Over Knives. No, Fat Quarter Shop, and she always has really good prices on her stuff. But yeah, you know, then you have to pay shipping. I'm alone and there's water running. And then I remembered Lindsay's site, and I was like, I wonder if she's got them, and she did. So I ordered them, and that'll be here in a couple days. She's so fast. Oh, so fast. Anyways, I decided that I'm going to grow up a little bit, and I'm going to try to learn to stitch on linen. I'm still learning let me rephrase it. It doesn't have to be linen, but smaller counts than 18. So I ordered some small pieces to see if I could learn how to do it. I gotta check to see if I'm still on. Okay, I am. The first one I got though it's not small, it's huge. But I ordered a little piece of black because now these colors are not going to be good. Again, I have this on Instagram and that kind of stuff, and I'll put a photo here of what they look like under good light. But I ordered a 16 count piece of black. Look at how thin that is. I don't know. This is Zweigert's. It is like airy. Whew. But I wanted to try to stitch something on black, and so I figured that 16 count would be a good place to start instead of 18. I'm gonna try to weed through all my 14. Now when I stitch on 14, I feel like I'm stitching on ginormous squares. And so I need to clean that out and get through that so that I can start getting to the higher counts. So I got a piece of the black, and then I got a couple of different 18 counts. Stormy Cloud by Zweigert. This looks just like vintage that Hobby Lobby carries really cheap. Makes me wonder. I got just a piece of raw linen because I wanted to compare it, and I thought the raw linen, like you can get at Michael's and Joann's, I thought that was raw linen. I guess it's more of a natural linen because this is what color raw linen came in, and so it threw me. It's very pretty. I like it. It's very rustic. But that's not what I thought it was. And so pleasant surprise on that one. And then the last piece of 18 that I got was just another, I like neutrals, can you tell? Was Dirty Ada. It's called Dirty by Zweigert. And it looks like this. Oh man, it's almost the color of my walls. And so I got that. I'd say the only thing I don't like about Lindsay's store is she puts her stuff in plastic bags, which doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is she puts the sticker on the bag instead of the fabric. And to me, I don't like the plastic bags. I think I've gone on a rant before on that, so we won't go again. All right, and then I ordered a couple of 20 count Adas because I've never gone that tiny. Do you do 1/1 on 20 count, or is that when you bump up and you go to 2/1? 1/2, sorry, backwards. But I ordered this, it's called Sparkle Gray with metallic silver print. And it looks like this, and I thought it was perfect for coming up with the winter stuff that's coming and that kind of thing. So I like that a lot. I've never had any printed ones, I don't think, and so that was kind of fun to see that. The other 20 count Ada that I got was Mushroom Sand, and oh my god, I love this color so much. I want yardage of this. I think that's probably my favorite. The only thing I don't like about Zweigert's, maybe it's not all of them, I don't like it without some modeling on it. So I've got to learn I got to get brave and learn how to do that on my own, to model colors that I like, to add just a little bit of depth to them, because I don't really like the plain. All right, the next step up I went was Lugana. And I guess this is like linen, only it's perfectly stitched. I thought that was called even weave, but I don't know the difference. And so to me, it looks like Aida. So is that what Lugana is? Is just really small Aida? I don't know. Anyways, I got Vintage Country Mocha Lugana. It's like, and now see this one, it's got modeling in it, and I love it so much. And I am so scared of those teeny tiny holes. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. But this is 25 count. And again, you guys will have to tell me, do I do 1/2 now? 1 thread over 2 holes, 2 threads over 2 holes, or when do you switch? Like to me, if I used sulky on this, you'd only use 1. But DMC, I don't know. So let me know what the general is to that. And then I went really tiny, okay, to my eyes, and we're still in Lugana, 28 mushroom, or it's also called light mocha. I love this color. I love this color. This is what color I want to paint my walls. It's beautiful. So that's 28 count, and I'm like, so 28 count though, you do that. I'm pretty sure you do that something over 2 holes, right? Instead of over 1, you do it over 2. I'm really scared I'm not going to be able to keep count. I'm really scared that I'm not going to be able to do it. But let me know about the threads and stuff. The last one I got that was Lugana is wheat. And this one's gorgeous too. I need this in acreage. I love this. Love this color. Love, love, love this color. I can see my sheep ones just doing off of this. And I bought material to do my little sheep virtues with, but I may have to, I may have to change that. Good thing I have until next year to do it. The last piece I got was linen. I'm a ways from this, so I just got a little tiny piece of it so that I could just stare at it and hope someday I would be grown up enough to do it, because I get the difference now. I mean, it's got big piece. What is this called? Summer khaki linen. I think this was like $1 or something. I don't know, maybe $2. It's a very pretty khaki color, but I see what the difference is. It's like not real. It's kind of straight, but it's got big pieces, small pieces, all kinds of stuff, and that's basically, what that one with the house on it, I think is, and I hated that. But I think it's because that was a printed one and I wasn't being able to do my own hole finding. So I got a little tiny piece of that at 28 count. But I have to look up how I'm supposed to stitch on it, what I'm supposed to use to stitch on it, all of that kind of stuff, because I don't know how, what the not the rules, but you know, what the general whatever. Let me know, because I know a lot of you stitch on that tiny stuff, and I love the look of it. I'm just scared that I won't be able to stitch it. Yeah. Okay. Last thing I have to show, which is good because we're running long on the time here. I have been seeing them pop up all over, and I'm gonna preface this with, if you have the money, enjoy. If this is something you've dreamed about owning, do not take my personal opinion about it as anything but my personal opinion about it, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want them to feel like they wasted money or anything. And trust me, if I had that kind of money floating around here, I'd own it too. But all I kept thinking was, oh, that's a lot of fabric. No. And my husband rarely draws a line on things, and even he went, no. DMC has a vintage wood cabinet for storing floss. It's beautiful. It has brass little pull drawers and the little pop-up top, and I believe it comes with a full set of DMC floss in it. and I can't even phantom what that would cost, and all of that stuff. And like I said, I'm not poo-pooing anybody. I watched every one of y'all's videos that were able to get it, and girlfriend, rock on. But I can't. Even if I could, but I'm not going to. So I liked the idea of it though. And so I, of course, had to find a workaround because I wanted it. And what I came up with, y'all saw my traveling. Can you hear it? One moment, please. That helicopter was trying to land on my roof. Anyways, if you guys saw my traveling to go box, you'll recognize this style. But so I went looking through Amazon because that's what I do. And I found what I consider a knockoff. I have another one coming. I don't know why they didn't ship together, but that's okay. But this is what I got. Hold on here. And it looks like this. And they don't lock. Like my other one locked. This one doesn't lock because normally I'm not carrying it around anymore. But this is what it looks like. All right. And there's a bazillion styles of this. And one of the things I wanted to say is there is several of these on Amazon. This was $35. I think it's $38 right now. You know how it floats. This was around $35 to $30, under $40. There is, for about the same price, a fully stained, finished one that has little knobs, the beautiful little knobs, and has like felt. I think it has felt on the inside. I think it's like 45, maybe not quite 45, somewhere around there. So if you want yours like finished and stained and stuff, there are other versions. There was 5 drawers, 3 drawers, 6 drawers, the whole ball of wax. These are art drawers. I guess I wish I could. I'll just sit here like this. These are art drawers for holding your pencils, you know, that kind of stuff, brushes, pencils, pens, that kind of stuff. What I liked about it was it matches my to-go box, because matchy. This one though, my to-go box is finished and it has like brass locks and stuff, so I can actually turn it on its side and things will stay put. This is an unfinished piece. I plan on probably staining it someday, you know, when I have an extra time, which never will come. But what I like about it is I don't plan on having a huge stockpile of floss. I know, oh, hey, it's leaking. I know that I say that now and people are like, oh yeah, I remember the days. And I hear you. I'm sure that that's something that will change. But you can order it to deliver to your house. Lindsay's sending me some white because I was getting another order from her store. I'll have it in 3 days. It was going to be 3 days before I was going to head across town to get floss. So to me, I just order it. Same price. But so I don't really, I really hope that I'm not so overspending that I have that much floss left over. I would rather just go get what I need. But it's for me now. I'm not judging anybody because I know I'm going to get this. Well, I like to do it that way. You know what? You do it that way then. But what I like is the drawers come out. They're 3/4. I think this is about 1/2 inch deep, but the whole drawer is 3/4 of an inch deep. You could layer them in here, but what my plan is to have them displayed in the drawers with the number showing so that when I go to do it, because I'm not old enough. Remember, I started in February. I'm not old enough to understand the colors, and I'm still learning that kind of stuff. And so for me, of course, these are variegated, bad example. For me, I look at a chart and I have to see the colors. Now, I bought the DMC thread chart thing that shows you all the colors, so I have that too. But I figured for me, it'd be easiest to see so I don't waste money and go buy what I already have, because that's why I'm having a giveaway this month on my Instagram, because all of those were extras. So if you haven't, head over to Instagram for some floss. this way I could scan through and see what I have. And that way, and I've tried the little notebook and the little chart and all that, and I don't ever check it. I'm a physical person. And so this way I have some acetate on order because I like to keep a cover on my stuff, but you don't have to. But I think you could get double the amount of floss in each one of these drawers laying flat like this. And so I can get 140 skeins of DMC floss in this set of 5 drawers. It's 140 to 160, I think, was what it worked out to, which I think is a lot. But so I like that the drawers also come out so that, you know, I like that. I don't need it to be locked in. But I have my Leo and Roxy floss in there, and the numbers again and that kind of stuff. And there's a little space at the top so you could store stuff in the back if you had smaller things you wanted to do. And an unexpected perk side effect of this that I didn't know would fit in here, but they do. My Silkies, which I am slowly collecting. My Silky floss fits in here. And so thread, floss, whatever. And so I was really excited that they fit in here. So I'll be able to store all of them in here too. The other thing, of course, that you can do with these drawers, depending on how you store your stuff, is you can store all kinds of little tchotchkes, scissors, pins, of course. I have my needle point covers in here, my magic clip things. Needles fit really well in here, and then my threaders and stuff. So that's, and like I said, I have another one coming that will stack on top of this. All the links will be down below. Again, Amazon is an affiliate link, but I always put the title, so exactly which one I bought. So I just copy and paste exactly the one that I bought and paste it in there. So if you don't want to have anything to do with affiliate links, there you go. But if you do, gosh, I really appreciate that. I'm almost by the end of the year hoping for a family of 3 coffees, because I discovered that the coffee hut that we have over here has boba tea. And these weird things, I can't remember what they're called. Shoot. Lotus something. It's a straight shot of sugar. It's not whole food at all. But we only get them like once a year. So so I'm going for 3. I want to get one for me, one for Josh, and one for Dale. That's how much I make on this, you guys. But I appreciate the support. But anyways, I put all that down below. So if you're looking for something, maybe this will work for you as an alternative. And it's not, you know, we're not talking heirloom furniture quality here, you guys. So don't be like, oh, it's like my to-go traveling one. It has regular nice veneer in the bottom of it. I went for the even cheaper version of this. There's a step up, and it's just got MDF in the bottom, because I don't know about you, but I don't care. I don't care. But so if you're looking for an affordable option to store your floss in, maybe that will work for you. Again, if you were able to get the vintage one, #jealous. So enjoy it for me. No, it is very beautiful. But for that price, I think they're $600, something like that. I would like to find a vintage jewelry box type one, or a vintage, what do they call them? Printers cabinet, something like that. Because that's about how much one of those would cost too. So if only it'd be bigger. And so that's what I'm on the hunt for, because I would like something that stores a whole bunch of stuff for that amount of money. But again, I'm not judging. I think it's beautiful, and I'm tickled for anybody that was able to get it, because I'm a junkie. I get it. Ask me how much money I've spent over the years on paper crafting stuff. Yeah. But that is what I've got today. One moment, please. If this wasn't sitting here, it wouldn't call me. Oh yeah, if you're whole food plant-based, you can't drink coffee. I'm just saying. People are always like, oh, you have to give up everything. It's a torturous life. Let's see. We had pizza last night. We had, Joshua wants carrot dogs, which sound hilarious, but it is the freakiest food ever. It tastes like hot dogs, looks like hot dogs, and you put it in a bun and you eat it like a hot dog, and that's what he wants. I think I'm going to make him sticky buns for his cake, unless he wants a snickerdoodle cake. Those are my two go-to. I'm not a very good baker. Although I have learned to cook really nice artesian bread, which is super stupid simple. You put the crap in a bowl, you mix it with your fingers, you stick it on a shelf overnight, and then you dump it in a Dutch oven and cook it. That is how hard it is to cook bread. Who knew? Oh, I posted on Instagram about my living whole food plant-based and gardening Instagram and Facebook, and I'm so tickled to see so many people come over and check it out and like and follow and that kind of stuff. I know it sounded like an infomercial, and I got done posting it going, oh my God. But I don't know how else to word a lot of things, because people are like, what kind of diet is it? I don't know. I don't diet. I haven't dieted in years, and I've lost hundreds of pounds now. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. We live it, and it's so much good food. I hear all the time, oh, I could never give up that. With this day and age of, chronic illness is killing people. That's just tipping them over the edge of the final finish on a lot of that stuff. But if you can get your health up to par, I'm not saying you're protected for life. I'm just saying that you have a better chance. And not to mention, oh my gosh, you just have so much energy, and you feel good, and the food is good, and you fit in cute clothes at wherever you shop. And I order clothes online now. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Anyways, but it's a lot of good food, and you don't starve. You're not eating grass and that kind of stuff. And I always laugh when people are, you'll take all of this medication that nobody reads the fine print on. And I'm not anti-doctor, by the way. And you'll do all of these things, but change what you eat. No, crazy talk. And so I always laugh. I'm always just like, but it doesn't have to, you don't have to hurt. You don't have to be sick. But anyways, I wanted to thank everybody who wandered over to say hi over there. And I'm sorry if it came off like an infomercial, but it really is just changing what you eat. And all the information's online for free. You don't have to buy anything. Although Dr. McDougall, if you guys know, he said that if I could put it in a pill and sell it, everybody do it. And he's so right, because I can't give this information away. But people are like, well, what do I need to buy? That's the first question. I'm always like, nothing. And they're all like, well, it can't work then. And I'm like, whatever. Cashew milk. I'm telling you, it's good food. Tonight we're having barbecue. Something. I don't know. Something barbecue. I don't know. Joshua's hours are weird. I'm rambling now, and I have 50. Oh, I gotta go, because 1 hour is gonna be it. But anyways, if you guys would like more information about not having to suffer anymore and still getting to eat really good food, nachos! That's what Josh wanted for dinner tonight. That's what we're having, is nachos. Chili cheese cream sauce. No fake vegan food. Sorry, we don't do that. But I'm telling you, it's so good. Give me a holler, or to go check out the links down below. I will be back with more stitchy stuff in the next Flosstube. I have tissue paper to burn. Somebody needs to come over and say, just do this. I'll do it in the next one. I'm gonna do it in the next one. Dale's going to car show Saturday. I'm a video at Saturday. Josh can help me set things on fire. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. All right, y'all. I will see you in the next one. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Woo! To cooler temperatures, at least where I am. Finally, but it's not staying. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for visiting. Y'all mean the world to me. You will never know. I have no local friends. Don't feel sorry for me. It's on purpose. To share this stuff with, and so you guys are a lifeline. I will talk to you later. Bye!